Hi, Dennis and ISD students. This is Ms. Gonzalez. I'm going to be talking today about strip diagrams. This is what you're going to be doing in your math book for your lesson. So I kind of want to go over this and explain this a little bit for you. So let's read this story problem. And it says, Pat has 3 boxes. Each box has 5 marbles inside. How many marbles does Pat have in all? Now, if we read this carefully, then we can draw our picture. Now, they already drew the picture for us, but if they didn't have a picture, then we can draw it. So we would draw our box, that would be a strip diagram, with 3 boxes. And why am I doing 3 boxes? Because the story problem says that she has 3 boxes. And then if you keep reading, it says each box has 5 marbles. So now I know how much is in each box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 here, 5 here. So each box has 5. Once I draw it, I can write an equation. Well, what do I have here? I have 3 groups of 5, or 3 times 5. We have 3 groups of 5. And I can go and show my work. There's 5 in this box, 5 in this box, 5 in this box. 3 times 5, or 3 groups of 5, is going to give me 15 when I add this. Show my work. So this is a multiplication sentence using a strip diagram. Now, I can also solve a division sentence using a strip diagram. So let's read this one. Micah has 16 playing cards. She divides the cards into 2 equal groups. How many cards are in each group? So here we know the total number of cards that she has. She has 16. She wants to divide the cards. She wants to separate those cards into equal groups. So I know this is a division sentence. 16 separated into 2 equal groups, or 16 divided by 2. Use my strip diagram. They already did it for us, but if not, then we would have to draw it, which it would be a box with 2 squares. Okay, so I have 16 separated into 2 equal groups. So I have 2 groups right here, and then I have 16 right here. I would have 16 right here. I need to separate this 16 into 2 equal groups. How can I do that? Well, when we are dividing, remember we said you must be fair and share equally. So then we would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And we stop there because we don't have anything else to give away. So 16 divided by 2 equals 8. Because when I go back and count, this box has 8 and this box has 8. So 16 divided by 2 equals 8 cards. Now, let's look at this and let's see what we need to do. Ray has 4 bookshelves. He puts 4 books on each shelf. How many books does Ray have in all? So here they're telling us that he has 4 bookshelves, and they're also telling us how many books goes in each shelf. So this is a multiplication sentence. So this would be 4 times 4, or 4 groups of 4. Our strip diagram is going to be broken into 4s because those represent our bookshelves. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now it has 4 squares. And it tells us that each bookshelf has 4 books. So I know that this one has 4, this one has 4, this one has 4, and this one has 4. Now, can I solve my multiplication sentence? Yes. 4 times 4. When I go and count this, 4 times 4, or add it, I know there's 4 here, 4 here, 4 here, 4 here. When I add that, I'm going to get 16. So 4 times 4 equals 16 books. That is how you would solve that one. Now, that is what you're going to be doing on these. You're going to be drawing your strip diagram. I went ahead and did number 3 for you. It says, Bo planted 2 gardens. There are 10 bushes in each garden. We know that it is a multiplication sentence. They gave us that. So we're going to say 2 times 10 equals something. You got to draw it here. Here, Anita has 15 baseball cards. She puts the cards in 3 piles. Okay, this is a division sentence. 15 separated into 3 equals something. Here you're going to have to draw your strip diagram. And let me show you how I draw it. I just make like a little rectangle. Okay, it doesn't have to be perfect. And it says that she puts the cards in 3 equal piles. So 15 divided by 3, or 15 separated into 3 groups. Then I'm going to need 3 boxes on my strip diagram. And this is how much I have. I have 15 right here. I need to separate those 15 equally in these 3 boxes. Okay? Here, 4 players. Each scored 3 points. So on multiplication, the word each is my clue word that helps me. Oh, that's a multiplication sentence. So for this one, I know that that's a multiplication sentence. 4 times 3, or 4 groups of 3 equals something. Draw your multiplication. Okay. You have 4 players. Doesn't have to be perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one looks smaller than that one. It's okay. And then figure out what goes in the boxes and then what goes here. That is how you're going to be doing this one. So take your time and do it slowly. Then for these 2 pages, there's story problems here. They didn't give you the equation. You have to figure out, am I dividing or am I multiplying? Clue word, okay, clue word. Look at the clue words to help you. Then on this page, okay, they gave you an example again. Draw a strip diagram. Okay, first draw a strip diagram. Right. So here, what you would do is they gave you the box, read the story problem, and draw your strip diagram. That is what you're going to be doing for this page. And same thing for this one over here. It says find the number of rows for each window display at a hobby store. Draw a strip diagram and write a number sentence to solve. Okay, so 8 divided by something equals 4 spools in each row. So figure that out. Here they said 16 paint jars. How many rows? 4 paint jars in each row. 16 divided by 1 will give me 4. Alright guys, this is your lesson for these pages. I hope that this helped you a little bit. And if not, look at that video that was posted with these lessons. That should explain it a little bit more. If you have any questions, please ask. I hope y'all have a great day, and I will see you for the next lesson.